What's going on, YouTube? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and citizens of YouTube. I'm back at you again with another video. Nobody answered my question in the comments, but it was some good tries, and a lot of that stuff they did say is true. But the answer that I was looking for is calcium. A lot of puppy food is lacking the amount of calcium that your pups need while they're growing. And this is what I use to get the calcium into my dogs. I use this good old goat milk. Let me see what it's at right here. If you look right there, you got 300 milligrams of calcium, which this is 25% calcium. And you know, it got a lot of other stuff in there that they need, you know, the fats and stuff like that right there. So I'm gonna have them on this goat milk until they turn like 4 months old. Then I'm gonna take them up off of it. But they need that for their bones and teeth, you know, jawbones, stuff like that right there. Okay, I supposed to been made this video, you know, some years ago, and I can't find the book that I had all this stuff wrote down in, but I'm just gonna give you a little bit that off the top of my head that I remember. One thing you need to stop doing, because a lot of dog men, they put a lot of misleading information out here. They know what they're doing when they do that stuff, man. Stop feeding your dog apple cider vinegar. Okay, I don't care what you say or what somebody else say. Don't no animal in this world go looking for no acid. You know, especially canines, wolves in the wild, you know, whatever it is. They do not go looking for acid. You know, apple cider vinegar is bad for them. You know, it can give them gastrointestinal issues. You know, it can burn the lining of their stomach. You know, it can do all kind of damage to them. And just because these animals are meant to take pain, you might not even know what's wrong with them. You know, especially a dog. You know, some people might buy a dog that's older that never had it before. And, man, it really takes a toll on their body. And I'm finna show you a diagram of how the acid's supposed to be, you know, in the dog, because they're going to make their own acid anyway. And then a lot of the food that they eat, meats that they eat, it got natural acid in it anyway. Then you got all different type of acid, folic acid, etc. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at this diagram right here, this right here is showing you the acid levels, the heart, the liver, all this stuff, where it's supposed to be at. You see what I'm saying? Now, when you go adding that apple cider vinegar and stuff like that right there, that stuff messes with the pH of a dog. You see what I'm saying? And this is called like why pH balance in dogs is so important to their health. Your pH need to be right on point. Everybody pH has to be on point in a certain way. You got plant life. You got to have good pH. If you're growing weed, you got to have good pH. If the pH is off, something gonna go wrong, you know. And, you know, this is just a quick rant, you know. I supposed to been made this video. I've been gone for, what, 2-3 years or whatever. But, you know, I've been on the road driving semi-trucks, you know, on the flatbed side, you know. But I got a little time now, you know, that I'm at home, you know, to show y'all stuff like this right here. Stop feeding your dog apple cider vinegar. A lot of dog men, they use it to cut weight. They use it to they use it as a shortcut to get the fat out of the dog when you need to do it the other way. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard doing it the other way when you feeding them the right amount of food and you exercising them and working them how it's supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying? When you know you're gonna use your dog for hog hunting and you go in them woods, I'm gonna tell you a lot of mistakes that y'all be making. I'm not gonna say everything, but the people that buy puppies from me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I give them a lot of information. Okay, a lot of people, the only thing they do is walk their dog and run their dog for 8 weeks. Okay, now if you know you're gonna have these hounds in the woods, you know what I'm saying, you need to build their lungs up as they grow. So you need to be exercising them and walking them and running them as their lungs are growing. What a lot of people is missing out on, they not doing no bite work with their dog. You get a dog and think that you're gonna work it for 6 to 8 weeks on the keep and it's gonna be all good. No, it's not gonna be all good, because when they get out there in the woods and it's time to bite a hog, they don't even know how to bite the hog and hold the hog, because you ain't did the right bite work with it. You know, it's plenty of different types of bite work that you can use, you know, to get your dog right, so the dog mouth don't get tired, so we're used to holding something for a long period of time until you get there. Because when you out there in the wood, man, you're going to have to go through wood, stick around bush, all kind of stuff just to try and get to that hog. You know what I'm saying, where your dog is at. So that's just a quick little rant on how you supposed to do it. You know, if you got common sense, you know what I'm talking about. And then when you talking about the keep, you know, your dog need to rest after the keep. That dog is tired after an 8-week keep. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, I go longer than that. You know what I'm saying? I do a 12 to 16 week keep, and then after that, I'll let them rest for 2 weeks. And then after you let them, while they resting, you still taking them on little walks and stuff like that right there. You know what I'm saying? So don't get out the cage, little puppy. You know, you just got to know what you're doing. And then a lot of people, they mess up in the keep. You know, you might have a good dog, a great dog off the chain, but then when you go into the keep, you don't know what you're doing because you don't messed it up. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I will not feed a dog in keep is chicken. Chicken is the cheapest thing on the menu. What I will feed a dog in the keep is beef, turkey, some type of wild game, you know, venison, you know, rabbit, whatever they out there hunting and eating in the woods. You know what I'm saying? I won't feed them no pork or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But just watch what you're doing and think about what you're doing, because an 8-week keep, that ain't nothing, man, really. And then as soon as the keep over with, you take the dog straight out there to the woods a couple days later. After that keep, man, that dog is sore. That dog body is sore. They tired. They need a recovery period before you take them out there. So, yeah, they over there eating that meat now. I got that goat milk in there with that with this stuff right here. So that was just a quick little rant, man, of what y'all should be doing, you know, and not be doing. Please leave the apple cider vinegar alone, man. You know, you're messing up your dog. You're messing up the pH balance of the brain, the liver, you know, all kind of stuff, you know. And you think it's doing your dog good, it ain't doing it good. I guarantee you it ain't. All right, now I'm out.